How you guys and girls doing today? It's the Finance Man here, and welcome back to the channel where we cover everything from crypto to stocks to real estate, you name it. In this video, we are talking about Forever BNB. But before I get into that, y'all, if you enjoy this kind of content, please make sure to hit those buttons down below, like that like and that sub button, so that way this video can get out to people who need to see it. With that being said, y'all, let's get right into it. So we have a lot of news to cover when it comes to Forever BNB today, and boy, oh boy, am I excited, y'all. Things are finally starting to take off. Remember, we had that huge dip. We are now back on track. So before we go through their Twitter and talk about everything that's going down with Twitter, Telegram, and pinned messages and things like that, let's take a look at the price right now. All right, y'all. So first things first, as you can see right here, this is when that news had broken out. We saw that price plummet. This is when, the communication and the transparency wasn't as effective as it could have been. And that's when you were seeing these dips and stuff like that throughout the day when people were found out that the developer had sold. People were panicking and things like that. And what you're seeing now throughout the coming days is we're starting to see that slow uptrend again. This was on the 27th, and as we keep on going, you're seeing that we might have like a little miniature dips every once in a while. But take a look at this. As of right now, we are right back up to 80204. So pretty soon we're probably going to be going back to reaching that all-time high again. The all-time high was probably around 8032, and it looks like we're heading back towards that again. And look at all these buys, y'all. Now, the reason why, in my opinion, I feel like these prices are going back up is because of these things. The very first thing we have here is Forever BNB has created their own website. So we can come down here, and we're not going to read this because, this essentially talks about everything we've talked about before in the previous videos, but it talks about the coin, what it does, the BUSD rewards you get from it, and it also mentions their social media, and it confirms that the liquidity pool is locked. If we click on this, we'll take you to the page here. Yep, and here it is right here, y'all. This is the liquidity pool being locked, and this is the reassurance that we were talking about before. People wanted to get information, so it's good to see that we have confirmation on this. And another thing, even though I know that we touched up on the social media a couple of seconds ago, they've created their own Facebook page. They now have taken complete control over their Reddit, and they've created their own Discord. Another thing right here, y'all, and this is just another example of it, is that we've been getting retweeted and posted by a lot of these other accounts because remember, like I said in previous videos, when we would go onto these websites and vote, we've actually destroyed the voting requirements, and a lot of websites are now tweeting us out and talking about us on different platforms, which is getting our name out there. Forever BNB has also discussed and confirmed the buy tax and the sell tax. So the buy tax is 10% and the sell tax as of right now is 30%. And the reason why it's 3 times the buy tax is because, of course, this coin is the coin that rewards you for holding on to your BUSD. On top of that, of course, the majority of that sell tax goes back to us. We get 21% of that, and then the 9% is going towards the marketing, liquidity, and other things like that. Now, y'all, we are over to the Telegram, and we're going to be talking about the pinned messages here. So just one thing, this is really cool. Crypto King Lewis, shout out to him. He's been doing designs, and this is our official design for Forever BNB. This looks amazing, and I love the color design and the scheme here. So the other two big things, y'all, is that now we're actually getting PooCoin ads again, and there's now promoting the coin on their website, so we're getting plenty of exposure there. And last but not least, the developer himself, this is the biggest one in my opinion, ABXYN is consistently doing AMAs, which are asking me anything periodically throughout the day. As you can see, even right now, he is actually in a video chat, and he stays in there the majority of the day. So whenever you want to go in and ask him questions, sometimes he's busy doing things in the background, but you can hop in there and talk to him, and he'll answer your questions directly. Another big thing right here, y'all, shout out to this individual. I don't want to butcher his name. I'm going to try to say it. Radius Rahakulam. He is a pretty big size channel on YouTube, and he's been covering BNB now. So if you are interested in BNB, and I know people like to check out channels through across the board, and I want all of us to grow, so go ahead and check out his channel. And of course, shout out to Crypto Moonboy because he's been doing videos on this as well. So go check out Radius and Crypto Moonboy to keep up to date on Forever BNB as well. So as of right now, y'all, those are the main things to discuss when it comes to Forever BNB. And I just wanted to touch up on something for a quick minute. So the main reason why, and I personally believe, and let me know in the comments down below what you think of this, but the reason why I believe we're seeing the prices shoot back up is because there's been more transparency and there's been more clarity within the community. I wasn't able to personally talk to the developer one-on-one, but I was able to sit there and listen into the voice chats that he has throughout the day, and he's been answering questions. He's been, like I said, posting on more social medias with more websites, confirm the liquidity pool and things like that is locked, and so many more things that he's doing. So the reason why I think that the price is starting to go back up right now is not because of everyone talking positively about it, but because people are actually seeing that active action has been taken to show people that this coin is here to stay and that there's no funny business. Now, with that being said, like I normally say in all my other videos, and I'm going to say it in this one, we never truly know. From my own personal opinion and my own perspective, I don't think this is a scam or a rug pull or anything like that. Like I said, we never truly know, and the best scammers are the ones you never know about, right? But with that being said, I think that right now he's doing everything that he possibly can. He's already told us before in the previous videos that he switched over from a investor role to a developer role. So now he is doing everything he can, and that's what I personally believe. I genuinely believe that right now he has a lot of things on his plate and he's doing things in the background, but he is working, and that's why we're seeing that price shoot up, because we're seeing that, hey, he's got a website now, he's got a Discord now, he's in the voice chat 24/7, he's getting people, he's hiring mods and admins, he's posting on websites, he's getting ads out there. So I genuinely believe, and let me know down in the comments below as well what you're thinking, because I want your honest opinion on this as well. Now, I know that the small minority of people are having issues with buying and selling, and that's going to be a case with every single coin, but I'm seeing the overwhelming majority of people being able to buy and sell and things like that, even if the taxes are high. And I know he's agreed that the taxes and the fees are high right now, but they will come down in the future as the coin fluctuates and as we progress with the coin itself. One of the biggest things for me, and I told him this when I was on the call with everyone else, is that people lie, but numbers don't. If you're an experienced investor like me or anyone else, you understand that you've been in communities before where you can see that the chat is talking all day, every day about pump, 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 to the moon, and that's all good and dandy. But the reality is the numbers are not going to lie to you, even if people do. The same people who are going to go into the chat and say these positive things, and I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being positive, but I'm saying the same people who are going to these things and say the positive things are the same people who are not going to buy, or they're going to sell because of what's truly going on. So whenever you're doing your research on a coin, remember, like I've said before, do your due diligence and realize that if you see the price going up, they're doing a good job. And if the price is plummeting, despite what people are saying, they're doing a bad job. Because, of course, at the end of the day, the market cannot lie and the market has no emotions. But with that being said, y'all, let me know, like I said, down in the comments below. I love talking to y'all. We just hit over 100 subscribers, y'all. Thank you so much. This channel is growing like crazy. Y'all, shout out to everyone that's making videos on Forever BNB. Shout out to this community. I love it, and I really think that this coin has a lot of potential. That's why it's taking wind now when people realize just how much you can get in BUSD, and this is one of the first tokens to do it. If, like I said, we go down this path, and if this coin is 110% legitimate, and I'm not saying that to spread FUD, I'm saying that to genuinely say that anything that I cover could always turn out to be the exact opposite. But if this keeps on going down the road that it is going down right now, y'all, I feel that this coin can be revolutionary. We just have to put in the work as a community, go on those websites, vote, be consistent, be positive and things like that. Make sure that we're all contributing and things like that. Of course, keeping on the developer's head, making sure that he's doing everything he's meant to be doing and that the community is consistently growing. And we've got some good things ahead of us. But let me know what you thought of this video, and I will catch y'all in the next one. The Finance Man is out of here.